Good afternoon, YouTube. How you doing? Welcome to Ocho React YouTube channel. Do y'all remember the Hot 2 girl? The one that used to say, I'ma spin on that thing? Pause right there. Pause. Today's video gonna be the Hot 2 girl, and I just feel like this video is a very interesting video. Let's get into the video. We're doing too much talking, and if you've been here for this long, we grown as a family. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much.
Well, guys, it's finally happened, and we're now witnessing the end of Tuah Girl. And if I'm being honest, this has taken way longer than I ever expected. Usually, when people go viral for saying or doing something stupid, the internet eats it up for a few days, has its laugh, and then we all move on. For example, you guys probably don't even remember the Lieutenant Dan boat guy, the guy who went viral a few months back during the hurricane simply because he refused to leave his boat. In the span of like a day, he was being covered everywhere. Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, all over the place. And just as fast as he blew up, he was gone the next day. And I'm guessing that's how everyone thought the Tuah Girl was gonna be. However, we were all wrong. She stuck around way longer.
That's number one thing. Once you blow up by something, like by a meme or by saying something or by doing something, if you don't have a plan B, you out of luck if you don't have a plan B. You always got to make sure you have a plan B. Like, you always got to take your full advantage of everything while you blowing up. While you seeing your followers growing up, like, connect your Instagram with your YouTube. Connect your Instagram with your TikTok. Connect everything together. Like, make sure you can send your audience to different platforms. Make sure, like, you entertaining your audience. Make sure you're doing different things for your audience don't be bored. If you can't do that, you out of luck. This game ain't for you. If you can't switch up, you feel me? Do the switcheroo, you feel me? Like, go with the flow, or you know what I'm trying to say. But basically, you always got to elevate and then prosper. If you can't prosper and elevate by the little bit of fame you got, you're going to be lost, and then it is going to go down the drain, and then you just did all this for no reason. Let's get back into the video.
Than anyone expected, and not in a good way. But after a few awful decisions that completely ruined her reputation, her views have dropped significantly, with the last few episodes of her podcast hitting an all-time low viewership-wise, and also getting dislike bombed, with the cherry top being that every comment now is just a hate comment or a comment saying that she fell off. But before we talk about the end of a beautiful career, we have to start with how we got here, which began when Haley decided to scam her audience with the meme coin.
My hot meme coin is live!
Pause.
Now, regardless if it was Haley herself or the development team she was working with,
number one thing, why are you scamming your fans, man? Like, why are you scamming your fans? Like, once you blow up, I see everybody, once they blow up, they always trying to scam their fans. Like, come on, bruh. The fans, the reason why you blowed up. Why is you trying to scam them? I don't like people who do stuff like that, bruh. Like, taking advantage of the fans. Man. You would never see Unk taking advantage of no Unkster. Never. That's the reason why they be going downhill. Taking advantage of people. What done's in the dark comes in the light. Remember that. Let's get back into the video, man. Please, if you love me, just like the video, man. Have the algorithm push me a little bit more.
reality is they launched the meme coin with Haley's face on it. Haley promoted it heavily throughout her social media, and then they rug pulled it / scammed her audience. And then when Haley and her development team were being questioned about said scam, Haley decided it was bedtime and she just decided to leave.
So I'm sort of curious, like, not for the token price itself, but just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated.
Look at this. You scam your fans, and then you trying to tell your fans it's bedtime, like you trying to clear, you trying to like get missing out the scene. Like, come on. Like, the things that what people be doing nowadays, like, I just don't understand. Like, I literally don't understand. Let's get back to the video.
There's an actual, like,
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But
Yeah.
anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
It's crazy.
I guess we're talking over here.
So for anybody confused right now, let me just explain it in simple terms. She scanned her audience, and then when called out, she got offline, which is insane when you think about it. And it's not as if she got back online the next day, like she said on the Twitter space.
Hey
Source of
guys,
income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
She got off Twitter and completely disappeared.
That's crazy,
for months.
man.
She had tons of articles written about her, like this one titled, "There's growing worry about Hawk Tuah girl's whereabouts," because people were genuinely confused where she disappeared to. And it wouldn't be until months later that we'd finally hear from her again in the form of a trailer she posted on Instagram Reels.
Scamming your fans and trolling them?
Haley Welch dead.
The Hawk Tuah girl has died.
Like,
Tuah girl is sparking pregnancy rumors after candid photos went viral.
Oh, my bad.
Breaking news: the Hawk Tuah girl is not missing. She's pregnant.
Oh my god. Ooh.
What's going on with that Hawk Tuah chick? She going to jail?
Anywho, do I get a phone call?
The Hawk Tuah girl. No one knows finance quite like Miss Tuah.
Haley, get your ass up. We got stuff to do.
So clearly, she wasn't taking this seriously at all. I mean, imagine getting scammed, and then the person who scams you completely disappears off the internet for
This
like
is
3
so
to 4
crazy,
months. And then when
man.
they reappear, they post some meme trailer about them being back with the caption, "What did I miss?" Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be pretty angry because she's just showing her audience.
imagine just getting scammed about one of your favorite content creators, and then out of nowhere, him or she coming back, and then they comment under their post is, "What do I miss?" Wouldn't you be so pissed off? Wouldn't you be so angry? Like, I'm blocking this content creator. I don't want to see nothing about you. I don't want to see you. You robbed me, man. Like, you robbed me. You don't know if this was my last money. Like, I'm investing in a thing because I trust in you. And then you completely snake me out like that. Like, why? What did I do to you? All I was doing is just trying to support you. That's all I was doing, is trying to support you. And then you completely snake me out like that. These content creators, the content creators that does that, like, it helps in the beginning, but it bites you in the long run. It really do bite you hard in the long run. Let's get back into the video, man.
Who actually invested in the coin that she just doesn't care. And unsurprisingly, that's exactly how the people in this Instagram's comment section felt, with people immediately clowning her and saying that the money she stole must have run out, while others encouraged people to report her, trying to get her Instagram taken down. Because, and I forgot to mention this earlier, she also got her account suspended from X over the scam, because I'm guessing scamming violates X's terms of service. But after she dropped this trailer on Instagram, she was officially back from hiding. No apology, no explanation, just
She's
new
a
content
troll,
like none of it
man.
ever happened.
She's a mess.
Okay. Well, welcome back to another episode of Talk to Him. It's been a hot minute since we've been back here, but now we're the official owners of Talk to Him. And we may or may not have flew to London to get a very special guest for you. We got KSI.
Yo, yo.
So not only did she disappear, she quite possibly got the worst guest imaginable for her return. But technically, it wasn't even her first podcast back since she disappeared, because she actually did do a podcast talking about the meme coin scam. However, it was scrapped before it was ever uploaded. But somehow, it got leaked and we have it. During this episode, it's basically just Haley not taking any responsibility and acting as if she never knew what was going on.
And then the worst part about it, like, when you hear the man just said, it's like you did all this and then you don't want to take accountability and responsible for your actions. Like, you don't want to be responsible for your actions. You don't want to come and apologize, saying, "I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I apologize. I'm sorry for even going. Even though if it was not your idea, I'm sorry for even going with these people. They gave me this idea. I had the fan base, and I apologize." You don't have no heart and no sympathy, man. Like, you are cold. Like, yo. You cold-blooded. Ooh, let's get to the video, man. Like, come on.
I know more or less what happened with you. We're going to get into all that. I brought a couple crypto nerds with me. We're going to sit down and talk. And,
Teach me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel good. How do you feel?
I don't know. I'm still a little shook up about it.
How was the nap?
It was a very long nap. I would say that's what sucks about it too. I had to read that off a phone and like put it in my words, and I was like, anywho, I'm going to bed.
This is mainly for me, and again, why I wanted to come here and talk about this is because millions of people are going to watch this. Everybody's kind of waiting to hear what you say. Everyone's kind of waiting to see how this plays out. And 99% of these people don't know shit about crypto. Just
and
like
I'm
you.
one of them.
Just like you, exactly.
I'm one of them.
And look, not knowing anything about crypto is fine and all, but if you're promoting a coin with your face on it, you can't just pretend you had nothing to do with it once it all goes south.
My hot meme coin is live!
Like no one would have bought this coin if you didn't promote it. Like it's completely your fault. But yeah, obviously this podcast episode never officially aired because overall it's just an awful look for Haley. It wasn't an apology podcast, it wasn't an accountability podcast, it was just damage control. But as I said before, it wasn't even properly uploaded, so most people never saw it, and she acted like it never happened. Instead, she came back with a brand new episode on her Talk Tuah podcast, and somehow managed to make things even worse. Because the only thing worse than the controversy she was already involved in are her interviewing skills. Because my god, do they suck.
So what was the first thing you got like really known for?
Ooh, FIFA.
What is FIFA?
So FIFA is like a football game or soccer game where
You're trying to change the subject,
pass
man.
the ball around the pitch and then you put it in the net.
Oh, you come up with that?
No, I did not come up with FIFA.
What? You just played.
Thank you so much for being in this video for this long. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're growing as a family, man. Nothing happens in one night. Nothing happens overnight. But over time, we finna grow and we finna be big. Trust me. It's a process. And then just bear in there with me. Just hang in there with me. Thank you.
No, so I played the game, yeah.
Did she just ask this man if he made FIFA? Did she do any speck of research on who she was interviewing or anything revolving his type of content? I'm shocked she even knew his name. But anyway, as I stated earlier, this episode of her podcast, along with the latest one that came out 4 days ago, are seeing the lowest number of views this channel has ever seen. And if you look throughout her YouTube channel, all of her other podcasts were averaging in the mid 100,000s, some even hitting upwards of a couple million views. And although people hated on her before for how she even got popular in the first place, at least back then, I believe she started growing on people. Like yeah, the Hawk Tuah joke was dumb, but some people were actually rooting for her. Now, it just feels like all
Stop
of the
doing people
goodwill
wrong,
is
Hot
completely
Tuah girl!
gone. And I don't think her
Stop
reputation
taking
can
advantage of
recover
people!
from literally scamming people, and not just random people.
Thank you
her
so much
actual
for
fan
being
base.
in this
Well, that's
video.
all I have for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what you guys think down below in the
People,
comments.
people.
And I will see you in the next one. Peace.